what's going on everybody? It's RichWizz here. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I would like to make a video telling is the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge is still worth to use in the 2020 or not. So let's get back to the video. Alright, so as you can see guys, I had my old daily driver, which is the 2016 S7 Edge. Well, this S7 Edge had a memory of 32GB and a RAM of 4GB, which is pretty small for right now. And then it has a pretty impressive 12 megapixel camera, because during the 2016, this camera is one of the best in the world. And then it is waterproof, okay? It has a 3600 milliampere of battery. Alright, you can see here. Wait a second. Okay, so we could see here. If you guys could see, there's a 3600 mAh, which is pretty big on this phone. Because as you can know, my new daily driver, the iPhone XR, which I'm using to record right now, is in 2942 mAh. But there's one problem with this S7 Edge thing. You wanna know more? Just stay tuned. Alright, so the problem on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge is the battery is leaking right now. I don't know why, but I never played this phone when it's charging. But maybe because it has already been 4 years, so maybe that's just fine. And then the second one, even though the chipset is the Snapdragon 835, but it is just really slow already. But as you guys could know, the Snapdragon has already released their newest chipset, and they say it is the fastest chipset on the Android phone right now. It's the Snapdragon 865 Plus. Well, that kind of chipset is pretty much expensive, and it's only available on the Asus ROG Phone 2 if I'm not mistaken, and on the Xiaomi Black Shark 3. So that's the main problem on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. So we'll go to the next part. Alright guys, so as you know, this Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge is one of the first phone that has the always on display, which now there's a lot of phone who copy Samsung always on display. So the first generation of the always on display was on the Samsung Galaxy S6, which is released in 2015, and then they produced this S7 Edge on 2016. If I'm not mistaken, it was on March, and you could see the really edgy screen here, and then it has a pretty decent camera. We could see here. Alright, so as you guys can see, well, maybe because the light is too bright, I guess. Yeah, this is better. You could see that it's not that bad. And then when I try to turn it around, you can see my face again. Yo, what's up? So the camera is working. It's pretty impressive, right? And then, well, in case of opening apps, I feel that this phone is pretty slow. So let me connect this to the Wi-Fi and I'll show you how slow does this one. Alright guys, I've connected this to the Wi-Fi, and then you could see that there's no applications. I'll try to open, yes, a lot of notifications. It has been a pretty long time since the last I used this phone. Well, as I say, I need to charge this every day because the battery has already leaked, even though I didn't use this phone anymore, but the battery just keeps on dropping. That's the main problem. Alright, so I have only one game in this phone, which is the Lion Let's Get Rich. So let's try to open it. You could see how slow it responds. Yeah, so maybe you couldn't see, but you could compare the speed with the iPhone or any kind of phones, like maybe the Xiaomi maybe could do better. Obviously, the iPhone is the fastest phone that you could use right now in the 2020. So we'll go to the next part of the video. Alright guys, but there's one thing that I really love from the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge phone, because it had a fast charging, which I could show you right now, because I had the original from the box Samsung Adaptive Fast Charging. As you can see, this is still original, but the cable isn't original anymore because I broke it several years ago. And then, if you don't believe, I could show you that it has a real fast charging, okay? It's still charging? Yeah, you could see that fast charging. Well, it could charge from 0 until 100 in less than 1 hour, which is pretty impressive, if I could say. And then this phone, there's just a lot of problems now. So on this 2020, I don't really recommend you guys to use this phone, because it's just ridiculous if you would like to use this kind of phone, since it is pretty slow, the battery is dropping a lot, and the memory, it is 32 gigabyte. Oh my god. You guys don't want to know something? My iPhone XR is on 64 gigabytes, but as you can see, if I could just screenshot to you this, my memory on the iPhone XR is almost full too. So my conclusion is, on this 2020, don't buy the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge anymore, since there's just pretty much a lot of problems. Alright guys, thank you for staying on my channel and watch this video till finish. So I would like to thank all of you guys for your support for this meantime, and I would like to announce something, that I'll be giving away this pair of InPods 12, which is black colored. As you can see, it is really well functioned. The voice is just pretty good. If we could hit 1,000 likes and some maybe 2,000 views, I'll give away this thing. Alright, so stay tuned, like, subscribe and share my video, and maybe you could be the one who will be getting the InPods 12. Okay, see you next time, bro. Alright guys, so as you know that this iPhone XR has the screen record, so I could show you how fast does this phone open the Line Let's Get Rich application. Okay, as you can see, I'm going to close this camera application, so there will be no application left. Okay, I'll open it. You guys could compare it with the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge speed. How do you guys think? Is this faster, or the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge is faster? You could comment in below to say which one is better.